Of course, the holidays can be happy and exciting, but for some, it is straight up difficult. And for most of us, it's probably a mixture of both. There's merry and bright, and there's sad and heavy. Perhaps you're grieving someone you love. Maybe you're dealing with anxiety, depression, loneliness, broken relationships. Maybe you just feel worn out and exhausted from life. Sometimes it seems like the darkness just won't lift. Well, God invites us to bring all of this to Him. Not just the happy stuff, but all of it to Him. And that's why every December we host what we call a service of lament. It's a worship service. We'll sing, we'll pray, we'll read the scriptures and have a time of teaching. Basically, we'll give you space to bring all of it before the Lord. See, lament is all over the Bible. There's an entire book called Lamentations, and then about a third of the Psalms are what we call Psalms of Lament. God's people coming before God saying, I'm hurting, I'm struggling, I need your help, I want to trust you, would you help? So, lament is faith, but faith with tears in our eyes. Lament is when God's people come to Him and say, I'm confused and I'm hurting and I'm bringing it to you and I'm bringing you my hope and my trust. And even when I can't trust, my desire to trust. And all of that is going on at the same time. We have our service of lament in December for a few reasons. Number one, I already mentioned that so often December can just be a heavy and difficult month for so many. But also because we pick a day near the winter solstice, the longest night of the year. And again, sometimes it just seems like the darkness won't lift. So symbolically, we pick a Wednesday near the winter solstice going, yeah, but we're going to come to God even on that night. Even on the longest night of the year, we're going to come to God together. So who is this for? Well, it's for you. It's for anyone in Middle Georgia. Maybe you're going through a very difficult time. This is for you. We invite you, and we hope that God would use it to move you through that grief, to keep the faith, to learn about who God is. We just hope it would be a blessing for you. But maybe you're saying, I'm not going through a particularly difficult time. Is this for me? And I would say, absolutely. Why? Well, number one, it might be wise to learn about lament before you're in a season where you especially need lament. But also, your presence may be a gift and an encouragement to others. And so I hope you'll come. The Bible teaches us to mourn with those who mourn. And listen, I don't care how good of a season you're in. It's not just mourning with those who mourn, because in everyone's life, there's sin to mourn. There's bad news in the world to bring before God. We all live in a broken world. So would you join us, and would you invite somebody and bring them with you as we come together to seek the God who sees and hears and knows, and to hope in the God who shines light into dark spaces. Let me give you a few details. Our service is going to be on Wednesday, December 17th from 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. It'll be at Sojourn Church in Perry, Georgia. Child care will be available from birth all the way through 5th grade. We hope that you'll come. You don't have to carry the pain alone. We would be honored to walk with you. So let's come together and seek God and go to God with all of our stuff together.